Hey, this is Matthew from Tomopop.com reporting here at New York Toy Fair 2010. I'm here now with Joe from Jazwares. Joe, how's it going today?
How's it good? How's it going with you?
All right, now we're here at Jazwares, of course, talk about some toys, and you guys have the Sonic the Hedgehog license. Holy crap, let's talk about that for a little bit.
All right, so these are some of the stuff that we have going on right now. The new line that we have is the Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. We're going to do these in the scale with the 3-inch. Then we're also doing some smaller racers. We're starting with Sonic, Shadow, and Amy. We're going to continue the line. Next will be Eggman, Knuckles, and Tails. Then Sega is allowing us to go outside of our scope with Sonic, so we're going to be able to do AI. We're going to be able to do Amigo from Samba de Amigo, and we're going to do Beat next in the smaller one, so that's going to be pretty cool.
Of course, the big crazy thing here is this giant-looking metal Sonic up there. Let's talk about that bad boy.
Definitely. Metal Sonic, a fan favorite. You know, we did it for the fans, so we started with the 10-inch, which is in stores now. Kind of hard to find. But what we want to do is continue the 3-inch line, which has been very popular for us. And right behind you is a comic book pack. This will be the first available 3-inch Metal Sonic. Eventually, the comic book pack will be replaced, and we'll put Amy in there. That's kind of an idea that the fans had, they were saying, because there was some concern about Amy being popular with kids. So that, you know, a lot of fans said, well, then package them with Sonic or somebody so it'll sell. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're totally listening to the fans. So 3-inch Metal Sonic there, first time available. And we're continuing down here. We're going to continue with the Superposers. This is Knuckles. And the next one after this one will be Tails.
Joe, you look pretty pissed now. You got a sword. What's up with that?
Well, talk about Percy Jackson. This is a new movie that just came out this Friday, I believe, and we're going to go do a whole toy line. We got Percy, Grover, the main characters. We're going to include Medusa and Zeus. And, of course, we have a 7-inch deluxe Hades with opening wings and everything. I think that's one of the coolest figures we've done so far. We're also doing some collectible, smaller figures, some lighted pens, and, of course, a role-play sword. We're hoping on this one that it's a huge success and we continue because we already have the Minotaur sculpted, we have Poseidon sculpted, and we have Chiron sculpted. So I'm hoping it'll continue. The one that we don't have the likeness for is Uma Thurman for Medusa. For all the others, we do.
Everybody else, you will have the likeness?
Yes, they will have their likenesses. We're talking Pierce Bronson about getting Chiron licensing. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're hoping. But for sure, for everybody else, we have it.
Now, there was one line that does have likeness, right? That's the A-Team figures, but unfortunately we can't look at those. I can tell you now, they look pretty sweet, but you don't get to see them. But you do get to see a first look at the Robot Chicken figures that Jazwares is doing. So, Joe, tell us about those.
Definitely. Robot Chicken. Here you go. For a presentation. We don't have anything to show yet because we're just announcing it at this show. But we're going to do definitely a bunch of collectible figures. We're thinking smaller scale, maybe 3 3/4 inch. So for sure, you know, we want to do 4-inch figures with 3-inch Robot Chicken. And kind of just continue that line and do a lot of little collectibles because we're thinking that fans would want to put them on your desk or collect them and have them small. We want to do some larger 10-inch Robot Chicken with lights and sounds, maybe the theme song from the show. And we're definitely talking already about some Comic-Con exclusives.
All right, Joe, so now we have something that all the fans are going to totally poop their pants over. We have Mega Man toys here. Tell us about those.
Well, Mega Man is a license that we've had for several years now, and this year we want to continue it with the success that we've had with Sonic with the 3-inch line. We definitely want to continue that into the Mega Man line. So we're trying to do some 3 3/4-inch Mega Man. These are some of the original ones that we had, which was the Retro Roto, which are huge with the fans. I'm pushing myself for Wave 2. Hopefully we can finally get those out. But for sure we want to work with the new scale and start building it up the same way we did Sonic.
All right, so Joe, how do we find out more about Jazwares?
You can go to our website, definitely, jazwares.com. We're updating it right now. It's work in progress, so, you know, just bear with us. But we want to have it where you can go on there. We want to have forums. We want to be available on Twitter, on MySpace, and try to really build up the site to get, you know, fans interested and just communicate with them more.